All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. This is Brother Shamar coming back with another lesson, and I just wanted to do this lesson on, us seeking the Lord while you may be found, which we know we should all do this. Nonetheless, this is something that I felt needs to be spoken on right now, dealing with the times that we're in, you know, because this we've been saying, this message for a while on down, from our apostles on down, and our people just still not getting the hint to this day, all right, because things are going to get more intense as we get closer to the end, all right. You're only going to see things continue to get worse and worse, all right. Esau, as you can see, he's coming down with that wrath, all right. He's shutting everything down. He's establishing draconian laws and measures just because he has that power to do so. And you have our people, certain of our people that believe they're going to be able to fight against Esau with his own blessing, which you're not going to win that battle. The only way that we're going to make it through everything that's going on now and that's coming down the line in the very near future is by seeking Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and leaning upon him, because he's the one that's going to save us from all these things to come. And the scriptures tell you that, all right, you're not the one who's going to deliver yourself, all right? You're not the one who's going to have the strength to fight Esau and beat him in a battle, all right? It's not up to you, man. It's up to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. He's the one who's going to get you through all of these things. And if you're thinking opposite of that, as far as you're thinking that you're going to be the one that can save yourself, buying yourself arms, buying yourself, hella food stocked up just because you thinking you gonna prep yourself through everything. Like, nah, man. The way you get yourself really prepped is by seeking Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai even more before these times do come. All right, storing up those treasures in heaven. All right, this is how you're gonna get yourself ready and have yourself protected in those times to come. Okay. But the first scripture I wanted to get is in Isaiah 55:6. And it says, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near." And you're able to do that now because you still have access to the internet. All right, brothers are still out there teaching on the highways and hedges. All right, so you're still able to seek the Lord while he may be found, because things are slowly getting locked down more and more. All right, eventually, Esau, he's going to make it illegal to go out there and preach on the highways and hedges. It's going to get to a point where we're not even able to go on the highways and hedges no more. And you can see things slowly getting there, as well as videos being taken down off of YouTube. All right, and you already see that happening with certain videos, but it's going to get to a point to where all the videos are being clipped down. Okay, so now is the time to really lock in and seek Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai while you're able to. All right, things are literally locked down. You see how serious things are getting right now. All right, and they're not getting any better. All right, things out here, speaking for California, because this is where I'm at. All right, things open up for 1 week barely, and then close right back down. And things are only getting worse. Now you're gonna get fined if you don't have a mask. They're gonna force the vaccine on you soon. All right, they're gonna force a chip on you. You're not gonna be able to do anything. Your mirth that you could want to have in Babylon, that's really just all taken away. Ain't no going out to the clubs. All right, you can't even go into a restaurant to eat. You can't go anywhere. You can barely go shopping at a store. All right, a lot of people out of work. Businesses are done. Closed forever. So things are all at all-time low here, man. So if there was any time to seek him more than ever, it would be now. Wish you should have been doing that, but I'm saying now more than ever, because things are the worst it's ever been, period, in American history, man. They're saying that things are worse than the Great Depression. It's just that you have the illusion of things being normal right now. All right, but things are actually worse than they were in the Great Depression right now, man. And when everything's being wiped out, completely wiped out. The middle class is wiped out. All right, and everybody's being forced into a corner, so to speak, to where you have to just give in to the so-called white man, unless you believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. That's your only options. You know, you're either going to believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, or you're going to give in to Esau and his ways, man. There's no in between. All right. But like it says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, to call upon him while he's near, man. So you should be seeking him now more than ever. All right. Because we all should know this, well, understand this, that the times that we're in are the very last days, man. So we got to be getting ourselves right, seeking Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and calling upon him, man, praying. Call upon him, you know, seeking him, because you want to be protected in the times to come, in the near future. All right? Because 2/3 of our people, they will be caught out there. You know, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all of y'all who don't believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, you're not really calling upon him, because this word has been spread throughout all the four corners of the earth, all right, like the scriptures say. That's why the end is coming, because everybody's heard this message. Everybody knows about Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, yet you don't choose to follow him, man. You're not calling upon him, all right? You're trying to just do your own thing, and that ain't going to get you anywhere, man, all right? This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. It says, remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. And that's the times that we're in, basically. These are days that nobody has pleasure in, you know. Everything is pretty much shut down everywhere. You're locked inside your crib, you know. It's only a small percentage of people that's leaving out to go to work. Everybody else is just locked inside. They are just going outside to walk, to walking around to get out, you know. But you can't really do anything right now. All right. Well, it says, remember that now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. The evil days are right around the corner, man. They're very close to happening, and they're already here pretty much. It's just that Esau hasn't came with that wrath all the way, but you're seeing everything literally build up to that point. So you should be remembering Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai now, every single day, seeking him, calling on him, like I was reading Isaiah the 55th chapter. Because we're in those days, the evil days, man. It says, while the evil days come now, the evil days are pretty much here. We're in the beginning of the evil days. So you need to be remembering your Creator now more than ever, man. All right? Because his money is done, the dollar is done, the economy is done, America is done, everything's done, man. It's not bouncing back. It's not going to be any better. All right? And for anybody who fails to realize that, you're just going to be caught up in the hell that's coming here. All right? Because you're not going to have nothing to deliver you. You say if you bought weapons or stocked up on food, like I was saying, all those other things, of people who don't, 2/3 are people who believe they're going to deliver themselves out of these things to come. It ain't going to play out in your favor. You did all that for naught, basically, because at the end of the day, it's Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai who's going to get you through these things. All right? Now this is Sirach, chapter 2, and I want to go to verse, I'm going to start at verse, let me see, 13. All right. It says, woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? Because you have certain of our people who fell out, or people in general who may have heard the message and they didn't see anything happening, or you thought it was going to happen at one point, then things got back, you know, a little bit normal, so to speak, and you lost patience. You know, you wanted it to happen according to your time, to when you wanted it to happen, and that's not how things work. All right, so for our people who have lost patience, that it says, woe unto you that have lost patience. Destruction is coming your way, man. What are you going to do when the Lord visits you? All right, the evil days are coming here, so what are you going to do when these days come? Because you lost patience in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You wasn't taking it seriously when we were telling you that you need to come back to return to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and seek him and please him, that you may be able to be delivered in the days that are coming. You know, the evil days that are on the way. Y'all didn't take that message seriously. Y'all lost patience, you know. So what are you going to do now when the evil days are right there knocking at your doorstep, man? When Esau comes down with that great wrath, when you're literally told that if you don't have the chip, you can't go to work, you can't buy no food, you can't do anything, you know? You got to be vaccinated. They're going to try to forcefully vaccinate people, mandate it. So what are you going to do when all these things happen? Because you're not going to be able to deliver yourself. All right? You're going to get caught up in it. Because why you wasn't seeking Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and calling upon him? You didn't really believe that he could deliver you from the things to come, and you lost patience. Because you was expecting it to happen whenever that time was set in your mind to happen. When it's not according to your time, it's according to the time of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and when he wants it to happen. All right? Verse 15, it says, they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well-pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. So this is what you're supposed to be doing, man. All right? Keeping his ways. Seeking that which is well-pleasing unto him, because by you doing these things, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to deliver you. All right? Because further up in verse 10, it tells you about that. You know, looking at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? All right. So by you abiding in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man, you're not going to be forsaken. All right. You're not going to be caught up in everything that's going on. You're not going to be confounded. All right. Because you was leading upon Yahweh Bashem Yahushai from day one. All right. You can't go both ways. You gotta be all the way in it, or you're not in it. All right. And the evil days are here, pretty much, man. And like I said when I first started, so you should be seeking Yahweh Bashem Yahushai even more now than ever, man. All right, every single day seeking them, because things are only going to get worse, man. America's never going to be the same again. It's really not possible for it to be the same again after this whole scenario that's going on. All right, we're more than halfway through the year now, a little bit, and you see how long they've been dragging out this whole scenario dealing with the COVID stuff. More than likely, it's going to go on all year. It ain't going to end no time soon. So you see where things are headed, man, and you know where your mind should be. You know what you should be focused on, because the things we see everything coming. All right, it says the righteous see of the evil days. All right. And the scripture is not quoting it verbatim, but you know, the righteous, we perceive the evil coming, all right? And you hide yourself by seeking Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right? And that's how you're going to have that hedge of protection around you in the days to come, all right? Because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to protect you for believing in him and remaining faithful until that day came, all right? And so with that, you know, I'm going to wrap up. And I'm going to give all praises again to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.